Lucy Billingsley, she wakes with a smile and goes after life. She lives, enjoys, tastes, and smells it, and constantly exercises her curiosity, brainpower, and research skills to find ways to support the needs of business, community, family, friends, and civic and charitable causes. She perfectly follows this Thomas Jefferson quote, "In matters of style, swim like the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock." I am humbled and honored to share this video about a woman who, though very tiny in terms of body size, is a giant in terms of learning, sharing, and giving. Congratulations, my friend, on your induction into the Texas Business Hall of Fame.
Lucy Billingsley and Billingsley Company have set trends in Dallas and Texas real estate development, creating dozens of office buildings, including an impressive and growing list of major corporate headquarter buildings, over 7,000 apartment units, 800,000 square feet of retail spaces. All total, she has developed over 30 million square feet of industrial, residential, retail, and office space across 6,000 acres of Texas. And she is not done yet. With a go big and go bold policy and a make it work for the people, for the city, and for the state philosophy, Lucy and Billingsley Company have revolutionized planned development in Texas.
Billingsley Company is a Dallas-based development shop. Most of our developments have a mix of uses: multifamily, office, industrial, retail, and a combination of those four.
We are a traditional, old-school real estate developer. Henry's been buying up land for years and years. I rush in the door and say, "Oh, can I develop that?"
They have projects that span the scope of office space to residential to retail to all types of real estate, things that take a lot of foresight, a lot of courage, and a lot of capital and hard work.
Where some developments might be 6 or 12 or 15 acre developments, some of our properties are 1,000, 2,000 acres in size, so just a slightly bigger scale.
I like saying, "Okay, let's go. Then what are we going to do? And then how are we going to do it? And then let's go recreate it again and say we didn't quite do it right. Let's improve on it." Then you've got to be showing it and leasing it and having people walk in and have their eyes light up. I like everything, probably except insurance and taxes.
I think our biggest contribution to downtown Dallas has been One Arts Plaza. It was the first high-rise in downtown in 18 years, so that was a really exciting thing to have accomplished.
7-Eleven began the parade of creative corporate headquarter buildings created by Billingsley Company. Austin Ranch Development, Cypress Waters, and other new projects are taking the big and bold Billingsley trademark to new levels.
I think Lucy deserves credit for being a real pioneer in some of the trends that now can be considered to be commonplace. So her father was Trammell Crow, big local real estate developer, and she was one of 6 children, fifth child, only girl.
As a child, I was expected to be my mother and live that life. And I decided as a teenager that I did want to do something different.
Lucy has done so with grace and with character and with a sense of commitment that is not to compete with the legacy of her father, but to do it in her own way, and to do it in a way that he would have been proud of.
Lucy's philosophy is always forward and always full speed ahead. She generates innovative and balanced communities that integrate work, retail, residential, and lifestyle innovations. But it also spurs philanthropic efforts, from supporting her beloved University of Texas to chairing Trek fundraisers like Fight Night in Dallas, to microlending that empowers the entrepreneurial spirit of women, touching over 1.2 million lives in their Latin American communities with $250,000 loans. And the $6.2 million raised continues to fund loans today.
She really isn't daunted by anything, and she doesn't spend a lot of time thinking about what she can't do. She's very brave. She's not intimidated by much.
She's very aggressive about doing things that are making a difference in the community, doing things that are big ideas, but she's also driven by a great sense of ethics. She has a super high integrity. She doesn't do things just to make money. She does things to make a difference.
Locally, she started the Chiapas organization, and that was something that I think a lot of women in Dallas got behind. A lot of women saw the value in it because it was giving microloans to women.
Lucy got involved with microlending, I believe, to really help women who were disadvantaged, and she did it because she saw that she could use her experience, rally her friends, and get people involved to really make a difference in a larger way.
You know, some people are optimistic. Some people live for tomorrow, and some people believe in themselves to be able to rise to the occasion and deliver. I'm lucky enough to have a bit of that DNA, and I don't bother with yesterday.
She sets her own standards for herself and then looks at herself and says, am I meeting those standards? And if she is, then she raises the bar. And if she's not, she tries to figure out how to get there.